Honestly, I don't know how to start this video because I haven't filmed in such a long time. Hey guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I know it has been such a long time since I posted anything, and it's actually 1 year to be exact. But as you guys can see at the background, I'm actually in an entirely different location right now on an entirely different continent. So just let me show you a bit. That's my dresser, my kitchen, and basically the entire studio. So actually, if you guys followed me on Facebook or Instagram, you guys knew that actually I migrated quite some time ago, 6 to 7 months ago, and right now I am actually in Paris. And on my last video, which is 1 year ago, I actually make a video to tell you guys why I've been gone and the fact that I wanted to rebrand my channel and to make more videos. But I haven't done so, and I can explain. So on that last video, I think I have explained quite extensively of the things that I want to do. I was pretty open about telling you guys that I wanted to do a master's degree, but the school that I wanted to go to didn't accept me. And it was one of the top business school in Europe, and it was a double degree program with an Ivy League school in the US. I got accepted into several other schools, but I really wanted the one which is my first choice. So in the end, in March, I made that video because I have two choices. The first one was to continue working as a consultant in Boston Consulting Group in Jakarta. The other one was actually to go back to my family business in Yogyakarta and actually also to develop my YouTube channel. To be honest, I was still torn between the two, but I told myself I want to give my YouTube channel a go, and at the same time I want to be closer to my family. Besides, Jakarta's traffic was horrible, and to be honest, I don't know a lot of people in Jakarta, so I thought that going back to Yogyakarta makes more sense to me. So I uploaded that video, and the feedback was really positive, and I just would like to thank you guys for your support and your continuous excitement for the video that I uploaded. But 2 days after I uploaded that video, I actually got an interview offer for a permanent job in Paris. So we went through a couple of layers of interview, the HR with my supervisor and with the boss. And on Friday, they actually told me that yes, I got the job. And for many of you guys who didn't know, coming from a developing country like Indonesia, it's actually not really easy to find a job in developed countries such as France, Japan, United States. And I knew that a lot of like Indonesian students or like Singaporeans or people from Asia who study in Europe or US or Australia, and after they finish their study they wanted to work there, but they simply cannot find a job because it's just that difficult. So I knew I'm blessed and I'm really lucky with this, but there are still a lot of opportunities cost at stake. I weigh the pros and cons, and of course the one thing which is really difficult is I have to leave my job from a consulting group, an MBB consulting group, which is also one of the dream for like business school student to get in there. And the second one was that I have to leave my friends and family behind. And for me, at first it was just difficult to make a decision because I have such a really caring and lovely family and friends back in Jogja. I have a house, my dog is there, I have a car, and everything seems to be really settled there. But the thing is, I've already had this going to France or Europe plan for the past 4 years. I always knew that after bachelor I wanted to do a master's degree, and it was always either Paris or Rotterdam because these two are my favorite city. So I feel that my heart really belongs to Paris, and even until now I still really wanted to do a master's degree. So I thought the one way for me to eventually be able to go for this master's degree that I really want is actually to be closer to the school, which is to come to Paris. So I got the job on Friday. They told me, yes, you got the job. And it took me 5 days. I only replied them on Tuesday or Wednesday to tell them, yes, I want to join your company. So since I decided to migrate back to Paris, I mean, moving house is one thing, but migrating to an entirely different continent, that's on entirely different level. So there were a lot of like administration stuff that I have to do. Packing the house, selling the car, and saying goodbye to my friends. And of course, the most intensive one was my visa, and it was really nerve-wracking. And I'm just going to do another video about it if you guys are interested, because it was such a long, dreadful process. I thought I had it covered because I did a lot of like administration visa stuff back in Singapore and when I first came to France as a student. But it was on an entirely different level when it comes to employee visa. So eventually I managed to get everything settled. I flew to Paris on the 20th of July and I start my new job on the 23rd of July. And I thought I could rest, but for the next 3 months, August, September, October, kind of in November-ish as well, I just was doing my administration stuff non-stop. Finding a house, finding insurance for the house and for my health, also opening an electricity account, EDF, or opening a Wi-Fi account or a phone account, and of course about visa validation, which is a really dreadful process. Again, I'm just going to make a video about it because it was not just difficult, but there were lots of emotion to it, and I don't want to bore you guys about it. And I managed to settle everything back in December last year, and I just took the last month of 2018 to just breathe, and my family actually visited me during Christmas, so we had a little trip through Hungary, Czech Republic, as well as Liechtenstein, which was beautiful. Everything was very merry during the Christmas time. So 2018, I wouldn't say it was really hectic for me, but it was really nerve-wracking because there were lots and lots of waiting as well as uncertainty. So it's March 2019. The first 2 months I really just took the time to relax. I finally meet up with my friends back from Toulouse Business School. I meet up with my friends from internship as well, which I did back 2 years ago, and meet people whom I met during traveling. Travel a bit to Holland. I've been there 4 times actually, which is a little too much. And really, I just took the time to rest and to rethink of what I want to do in life. So there are actually 3 main things that I want to revolve my life around in right now. The first one is I want to do my best in my work because I have a responsibility for my employer. They actually already dedicated a lot of effort and time and money to invite me to France to work. So I have a responsibility and they have a certain expectation for me. Also, as a young employee, I really just have to work extra hard to show them what I'm capable and what I'm worth of. And of course, I just want to learn as much as I can from the company. And so far it has been like working really well, and I think my French has improved significantly. An updated language video soon because of my workplace. And the second mission that I have is actually I still have a dream to enter the master's program that I really want. So I have been working really hard in the entrance exam as well as practicing some case interview. And I've actually been also looking out in the like scholarship program so that I can re-enter it one day. And last but not least, I really wanted to develop my YouTube channel. And I know I haven't been active the past 2 or 3 years, but I started YouTube in 2009. And since then, it has developed me as who I am today. And in the process, of course, there are a lot of like ups and downs. But to be honest, I really love YouTube. I know that on my last video, I already told you guys that I want to upload my video and rebrand my channel. But the thing is, I did not expect that I will get a job in Paris. So all you can do is to work really hard and actually pray that everything will pan out. But when things doesn't, you just have to really adapt and make the best out of it. And in this case, I just didn't want to divide my attention, and I thought it would be fantastic if I can dedicate myself 100% to the job. But right now, I kind of get the rhythm of how the work flows, as well as I think I've rested enough, guys, and I'm ready to be back in the game. So as I mentioned to you guys, I have 3 goals, which is to work hard at my current job, to finally enter the master's program that I want to, and at the same time I want to develop my YouTube channel. And so I really hope that you guys will stick around because there are a lot of exciting content that I want to show you guys. I know that I took a little break from YouTube, but I think that's because I was not really happy with the content that I post. And I was young when I developed my channel, and the thing that I didn't know is probably boundary. I don't know what should be private and what should not be. A lot of YouTube guru posted actually their morning routine, which is fantastic. But for me, when I film my morning routine, I feel so exposed, and for lack of a better word, I feel so naked to you guys. So I think it's important for me to develop that boundary and to strategize what kind of content that I want to feed you guys. As well as another type of video which is common in a beauty community is actually the room tour video, but isn't it quite dangerous? So again, I think I've rested enough, and actually I plan out and strategize the kind of video that I want to give you. A lot of them will be around language because you guys really love it, weight loss, beauty, and of course about lifestyle. So unlike television, on YouTube, as we grow, the channel grow as well. So I hope you guys will stick with me, because right now I'm in my mid-20s and there are lots of young adult stuff that I would love to share with you guys. So make sure that you guys click on the subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and also comment below of the kind of content that you want to see on my next video. And I'm really glad to be back, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!